What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? It is Thursday night, y'all, and tornadoes are a thing. So I got Miss Be Ready herself here because we just want y'all to be ready. But I know this lady
Oh,
definitely wants you to be ready.
I really do. And there's some of us, thank you, Sheree. Thank you, Uncle Homestead, for having me on here with you tonight.
You're welcome.
Scary, and people don't think. And I remember to think that, what would I do in a tornado? Well, I would run, everybody says, to
You
run to
cutting
the
out a little
bathroom.
bit.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see what I got here. Could be my internet.
Could be, but we can hear you. So
I can potentially move someplace else. Um, Take me down a second and you
okay.
check. I'll be right back.
Okay. So we are streaming to Andale Homestead and Black's Tropical. Good evening, everyone. I know this is a dangerous and scary time for some people. You know, tornado watch, tornado um, warnings are all over the place in the South, and we want everyone to be safe and be ready. Andale is great with giving tips on being ready. So if you're tuning in on Black's Tropical Side and you don't know who Andale is, definitely check her out. Let's see. Yes, so pray for Selma. Pray for the world because a lot of people are going through it. A lot of people. So let's bring Andale back and see if that's working.
So let's try it again. Is that no?
I can hear you.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure that it was better. I'm closer to internet. I had the internet extension. It doesn't appear to be working very well tonight. But with all the weather that's going, oh goodness, I left my bag in the other room.
You need to run and get it. That's okay. It's a pop up. So
Well, I was in search of the internet and left my doggone bag in the other room. I can go get it, and then we can go through pretty much what I have in, only because I mean, so many people have to go bags. But when I was honestly, I thought getting ready for a tornado in the bathroom. But there are other things that we can do, and some of that with everybody as well.
mhm.
And I know that you have your and things that you have things that are pretty much
Yes. Yeah, we all have things that we want to prepare and have ready just in case we need to get out of the house or in case we are stuck in the house. You know,
right.
you need to have certain things nearby and um and prepared to battle some things. So it's
Right.
definitely important. And I think this is a very important topic tonight.
Very important topic tonight. My friend Jason from Cog Hill Family Brook, Jason's grandfather is 100 years old. He lives in Selma, Alabama. His home was hit by the tornado to an interior room, and yeah, see that? Yeah, Farm Steph Miller. That's right. He ran to an interior, and they did everything that they were supposed to. And it says it's better to leave the window closed during a tornado. They
Yes.
say now it is better to leave the window because when you leave them open through the studies, it produces a backdraft that lifts up your roof. I mean, it's not a whole lot you can do about it if your windows get blown out, but it is closed and your door's closed. And it's a possibility that the wind can, instead of going in and making a backdraft to leave. But Jason's grandfather had his roof is gone, and he had a big tree that went through the living room.
So
through
they
the
said
living room.
a lot of static
But
on your end. A lot of static.
It's through
And it's breaking
my phone. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know how to fix that. Let me see.
You want to drop out and try to come back in?
Yep. Let me try to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I grew up in Virginia where we have ice and snow and tornadoes, hurricanes, and everything looked different everywhere. But we were always taught to leave the windows down. That way, the pressure won't build up inside your house and blow things around or whatever. You're supposed to stay away from the windows for sure because, of course, flying glass and debris. But the bathroom is a good place to be during a tornado or a ditch or basement. So tonight is definitely a good night. Even though we should always be up on what we should do or where we should be. So tonight is definitely a good night to check yourself and make sure that you are ready because we want everybody to be safe. I know some things we just can't control, but we can at least put some effort to being ready. And we have animals and you want to make sure they are prepared and ready too. So let's not forget about them and check on each other.
That's right. Check on each other. Is the sound? Ask someone. The sound is better.
On my side, it is better. So if y'all can hit the thumbs up for us, share us out. This is gonna be a quick little live. We just
real quick. That would be great. And what I'm doing is in my story about Jason's grandfather. Hello. When they lost the roof, he was in the roof. There was a rafter that hit him in the head. 100 years old, knocked him out. And he's already been discharged and he's in a hotel. So he's okay. I mean, it's such an amazing blessing. All right. So my bag. I'm going to take everything out now. A change of clothes and socks. I have my to-go toolkit, raincoats and emergency blankets. It has all sorts of screwdriver, knife and rope and all kinds of things in here for tools. I have my little tablets in there that just need a tablespoon of water. I have just snacks, just some food. Get you to a point where you can get to something else. I have my life straw in there just in case, that if you got to drink out of a ditch. Tissue, pen. I have what else? A couple, and I have my cell phone charger, and it is charged up. You need to make a phone. So that's what's in my to-go bag. Also, I weren't sure about the path of the storm. I have my boots with me. Sea boots, because if you have broken glass in, you're going to need some solid shoes rather than flip-flops, even though that's all I wear. Those rubber shoes, whatever they're called, put on Crocs. But you do use to be able to walk through whatever might have happened in the area.
Yes. Yes. So I think all those are great items. I mean, you just got to think and be prepared because you don't know. And we can't predict Mother Nature all the time. So rather than trying to
Right. Well,
worry about getting ready at the
yeah.
last minute, it's
And
better to be ready.
I mean, I was thinking, and I'm sorry to cut you off,
Okay.
but I probably, we think that when would you hear a train coming off dumb, but when we hear that whistling, that we'll have time to do something.
Hmm. Nope. You automatically panic.
Yes, I mean you got to run and duck and cover. I had several people that have commented on a little short that I just put out saying, and um, if we do have tornado, always have a warning. Sometimes you just have to pay attention to outside and listen because we can hear when some water spouts here at the waterfront
Yeah.
and some that we haven't gotten warnings for.
Yeah. Yeah. And the scary part is it's nighttime now. So you look outside and you don't see the same thing you see during the day. So definitely
Right.
stay alert tonight. Even if you don't have a tornado warning or watch now, still kind of stay alert. Listen throughout the night because you don't know. You don't know. But we
That's
definitely
right.
it's been unusually warm. Today it was about 72, 73-ish degrees. So
Yeah.
the
And that
heat
is
is
tornado weather when
yes,
it's
yeah, the
unusually
heat will
warm.
carry it.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
just went to Windsor meet when I met Joe from Motivation with the weightlifting gig. Windsor was hit last year before, by a tornado. Several people passed away. I mean, it was a whole homes that were just taken out, and so much you can do as far as running from a tornado,
Yeah.
but you can just get in the zone and do
Yeah.
the best that you can.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely do the best. Oh, somebody said, I wonder if we're gonna have um something because my dog just demanded to go downstairs to her toddler bed, which is odd. So, I mean, dogs can feel and hear things too. So I would definitely pay attention to everything throughout the night. So you don't really I mean, anything will catch you off guard. Even if you hear the sirens going off, it's still gonna catch you off guard. But definitely if your dogs or, somebody is saying something, don't just brush it off. Try
Right.
to figure out, turn the news on. I'm not good at watching TV, and Bobby is caught up in watching B videos. So, we'll miss a whole lot, but we have our alerts on our phone and we definitely paying attention to outside, what's going on outside. So, and it's just windy here, no rain or anything, but we definitely wanted to pop on because we want you all to be safe and be ready and think about going through the night with this wicked storm running around, wreaking havoc everywhere.
That's right. It's coming up through North Carolina now. It's the western part, the
Mm-hmm.
midwestern part of North. But I had a couple people email me and say, "I hope that you're okay. I hope that you're safe." We are. We're good, but it
Yep.
is unseasonably warm, and some showers and some storms a little bit later. A different front that doesn't have circular movements in them, but you never know. And
Yeah.
her dog was telling her something. I I pay attention. I really do because
Yeah.
they can sense
They
some
can set things.
things
Yes.
sometimes.
Nala was telling us it was time for her to go to bed. That was about it. It's time for
Yes.
me to go to bed. But definitely pay attention. Brooke said he think it's past them we haven't gotten anything. It's just getting a little windy out there, so we definitely. I mean, I'm definitely paying attention, and
Yeah,
we just
it
want
hits
y'all to be ready.
Selma about 12:30 today. So it's pretty much. I'm sitting here looking at the news that is live, and there is another storm that's um, and there are some tornado warnings in it. To
Mm-hmm.
just be aware and be careful. If you don't, you can grab a grocery bag. I
Yeah,
mean,
a
anything
bucket,
to be able to
anything.
just, while we know that there is a possibility, when you when you've been given a little bit of a heads up, then
Yeah,
to try to gather some things.
and it's breaking up again.
Okay, well, we're
Yeah.
just
Well, we
about
just
done.
wanted to. Yeah, we just wanted to pop on and warn y'all, to make sure our community is safe because of the things that we are hearing. And like we said, it may not be in your area, it may not be in your state, but just be aware of what's happening in states next door or a few states over because you know how these things travel. You know how they just pop up. They disappear, they pop up somewhere else. So definitely be aware, and be ready. And there
Yes,
plenty shorts, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. She is helping you be ready. So you go over there, you
I
check her
to
out.
be ready.
She just wants you to be ready. So we wanted to come on and let y'all know that we are definitely praying for y'all. And we are here. Psalms did reach out to us through email and warn us. And I totally appreciate that. That is love. When you say, I don't have a phone number, but I have an email.
Right.
We appreciate you. And we are safe here, but we are definitely on alert. We're listening, we're paying attention.
That's right. That's thank you, everyone.
Yes. So y'all be safe, and be aware. Even when you lay down to go to sleep, keep that alert on in the back of your head because we want to see you here again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, with that being said, I'm gonna let Andell say what she need to say, then I'll say.
I just want you to be
And don't let nobody steal your joy.